In agriculture, trust begins with a very simple question.
Where does this product come from? Who produced it?
Is the cultivation process transparent? Can the data be verified?
Consumers need peace of mind. Businesses need clear and reliable data.
Authorities need transparent monitoring tools. Farmers need their products to be recognized at their true value.
Pione Trace was created to solve that challenge.
Many farmers work honestly, cultivate carefully, and take care of their crops every single day.
But when products reach the market, the biggest challenge is not just quality relatively, it is proving that quality with data.
Many processes are still recorded manually, and farm data remains scattered.
There are no labels on these boxes, and the paperwork is a mess. How am I supposed to track this shipment?
When export documentation is required, farmers and businesses often spend a great deal of time preparing it. Markets increasingly require products with clear origins, transparent processes, and verifiable data. That is why modern agriculture needs a new digital infrastructure. Pione Trace is a platform for digital identity, authentication, traceability, and real-world asset tokenization. The platform applies blockchain, AI, and IoT technologies to agriculture, goods, and real estate. Pione Trace gives every farm, every asset, and every product batch its own unique digital identity. Just as every citizen has an identification card, every farm can also have a digital profile for tracking and verification.
Farming activities, images, locations, cultivation, harvesting, and transportation are all recorded over time.
By scanning a QR code, buyers and partners can clearly and visually trace the product journey.
The Pione Trace process begins directly in the field. Step 1. Identify the farming area, create a digital profile, and generate QR codes for each cultivation zone. Step 2. Record irrigation, fertilization, cultivation activities, pest control, and harvesting data.
Step 3. Data from applications, GPS, images, and IoT devices is standardized and linked to the correct digital identity. Step 4. Important information is converted into hash data, time-stamped, and connected to the blockchain. Step 5. Consumers, businesses, and authorities can scan QR codes to verify product information. Blockchain in Pione Trace is not a distant concept. It is a place where data proof is securely stored.
Once important data is recorded, the system supports verification of history, timestamps, and authentication status. Images, videos, farming logs, and technical documents can be stored off-chain, while blockchain stores the core verification proof.
This approach makes data both easy to use and easy to verify whenever needed. Pione Trace is more than just a QR scanning system.
The platform also integrates AI and IoT technologies to support smarter data management and verification.
IoT devices can collect temperature, humidity, lighting, location, storage, and transportation conditions. AI helps detect abnormalities, cross-check information, and evaluate the reliability of data. Businesses, cooperatives, and authorities gain better tools for systematic production management.
For farmers, Pione Trace transforms everyday farming activities into valuable digital data. Every orchard image, Every cultivation milestone and every harvest contributes to a transparent product story. Farmers can create digital profiles, QR traceability systems, websites, and social media pages for their farms.
This allows farmers to promote their products more effectively across digital platforms.
Farmers are not only selling fruit, they are selling transparency, care, and real value.
For agricultural businesses, Pione Trace helps standardize data throughout the supply chain. From cultivation areas and farmers to harvesting, packaging, and distribution, and none, every stage can be traced. Businesses can manage supply sources more clearly and build stronger, transparent brands. The system supports business documentation and traceability requirements for partners. For authorities, Pione Trace can serve as a digital infrastructure supporting agricultural digital transformation.
The system helps identify farming areas, store traceability data, and monitor production history. When inspection is required, data is organized by digital identity, historical records, and traceability proof.
When assets have clear identities, digital records, and verifiable histories, their value can expand further.
That is the direction of RWA, TURFI, Real-World Asset Tokenization.
With Pione Trace, RWA does not begin with creating tokens. It begins with trusted data. Before an asset can be digitized, it must first be identified. Before valuation, records must be transparent and reliable. Before value can expand, asset ownership must be transparent and verifiable.
Pione Trace aims to build an ecosystem where products, farming regions, and assets can all be digitally identified.
A durian fruit can tell its entire journey from the orchard to the consumer. A coffee bean can prove its cultivation region and farming process. A shipment can transparently display its transportation and distribution history.
A real estate asset can have a clearer and more transparent digital asset profile.
Even gold can be tokenized into a tradable digital asset, while the physical gold is securely stored and verified by banks or custodians.
From agriculture, goods, assets, gold, to real estate closing, the goal is to make data more transparent,
Giving assets a digital identity and making trust verifiable.
Pione Trace Clan, transparent origins, verified value, digital infrastructure for trust and real-world value.